Domination is immunity in COVID-19. If competition is healthy, then domination is immunity. Grant Cardone said that in his book, The 10X Rule, which I highly recommend that you either go get on Audible, as I'm listening to right now for like the third time, or in some written format. This dude is amazing. This book, he'll make you laugh. You're like, whoa, wait a minute. That's just so simple. How come I never thought of that? So I'm dominating with my daily disciplines. I realized, I want to say a long time ago, to be honest, though, it must have been maybe not even a year ago, that I was still running someone else's race. I wanted everybody to be proud of me. I wanted people to approve of what I'm doing. Like when I got that job at UPS and I was finally sleeping indoors, you know what? Honestly, people still didn't care. They weren't happy with me sleeping outside. They weren't happy when I got a job and when I was sleeping indoors. They didn't care when I was gone for a year at certain places in LA and Santa Monica because I lived in Rancho Cucamonga. Nobody cares, period. But that's just how poor people roll, So I don't run so I can win the race. I don't run so that I can beat other people. I don't run for people to cheer me on. I don't run so that I can cross a finish line at some imaginary finish line and people can say, good job, hey, you're the winner, you win. No, I am running my own race. And when I'm talking about running, I'm talking about literal running too. I am training for a marathon right now while sleeping outside in COVID-19, keeping up with all of my things being charged. The phone, 2 chargers, my headphones, and my computer, which I'm recording this podcast on right now. All day, every day, I used to listen to people and their little sad stories and their excuses, and then I tried to tell them about my victories and they looked at it as a sad story. But again, I don't need to tell anybody that you're infinite in value. You can do anything you want to do. I don't need to make people that have jobs stop selling out and actually care about themselves and other people instead of treating people like crap and wondering why they get crap in life. No, I am running my own race. I run for me. Okay. And when I'm running in the morning, I feel like a winner. I run because it makes me feel good about myself. It makes me feel like a winner, like a champion, like I'm dominating, because I need to remind myself every day, every minute of every day that I am running this race for me, for liberty. That's it. I want to be happier. I want to be healthier, stronger, and yes, financially free. And when I say financially free, let's be a little more specific. Billions, trillions, as much as I can have, because the more I have, the more I can give. I love to give. While sleeping outside in COVID-19, eating my food, salad, while the wind is blowing it away, my friends, and I'm working at the very same time, I am giving money, cash money, out of my Army veterans disability check. So that's because I love giving. That is why I need more money, because I love to give people money because it makes them feel special. It makes them feel wanted. It makes them feel needed. It makes them feel loved, appreciated, worthy. And that's what I tell them. When I give them the money, I say, you're worth it. And guess what? Whatever I do to somebody else, I'm doing it to myself in the future, in the present too. So I'm always telling you that you're worth it because I know that I'm worth it, and I need to remind myself, And when I run, I'm getting rid of those negative emotions. When I run, motion is emotion, and it creates the necessary confidence in me for my long-term goals, my 1970 Boss 302 named Maverick, my private jet, going to Africa, going to China, empowering women to wake up to their worth around the world. But it also empowers me for the short-term goals that I have for today, for the next hour, for the next 2 hours, okay? And nobody believes that it's possible. This is what they say. They don't believe that it's possible to make money and be an entertainer in Los Angeles. They don't believe in Los Angeles, that it is possible to make money from your own music. They don't believe it. Hello? 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 Is this thing on? Hello, McFly. Okay, so they don't believe it, but yet they use it all day, every day, and refuse to pay for it, and refuse to appreciate artists because obviously they don't appreciate themselves, and the prices to create it. I'm paying for my music, my DistroKid. I'm paying for my Smule, $100 for the year, but I paid it all at once. I'm paying for everything because I'm paying my prices now. See,